Assalamu alaikum. Hi, welcome to Afghan Cooks. I'm Miriam. I'm an Afghan who cooks. Today we're gonna make Afghan yogurt sauce. If you've watched any of the other videos, this sauce comes up over and over and over again, so I thought it deserved its own episode because it's very special.
Yogurt is my culture. I can't say that with a straight face. What I have here are a few varieties of yogurt type things. I have a non-fat Greek yogurt. In Afghanistan and in most Middle Eastern, Arab, over there countries, our yogurt is very sour. It's not neutral tasting like it is here. You know, it sits for a longer time and it's very creamy and it has a very distinct taste. So because we can't really get that unless you go and buy labna or something along those lines, we add sour cream to it. So if you have sour cream, that's great too. This is our pride and joy. This is our baby. This is called kashk. We call it krat. And it is yogurt on steroids. It's a dried, basically when we buy it in balls, and it's yogurt that has been dehydrated, and then you rehydrate it and it turns into this really thick, I mean, it'll kick you in the face. It's serious. This is not, you're not playing around with, hey, give me my Dannon with honey. No, this is, use any of these that you have. You can buy this again in almost all non-Western supermarkets. And by non-Western, I mean brown stores. So your Middle Eastern, your Arab, your Afghan stores will have this. I'll have a link in the description below as to where you can get it. All right, I'm gonna start by cutting up a piece of, this is a head of garlic. You need to use it. We're gonna make a pretty big bowl of this and we're gonna keep it in the fridge for a few days. So I'm gonna use 5 cloves of garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic at home, you can also just use garlic powder. What you don't want to use is a garlic paste or that minced up garlic in a jar, which is super handy for a lot of things because it has a little bit of an aftertaste that, since we're not cooking this, you don't want that sort of uncooked jarred garlic taste. I think you all know what I'm talking about if you use it. I love this stuff. I'd never talk crap about anybody that used it. And then what you want to do is you want to crush your garlic. And if you don't have a garlic press and you're really good at mincing, by all means, you can also use a grater. I've seen people do that. It's really cool. Or microplane or something along those lines. Then you want to add your yogurt. I went to Pakistan, I think I was 22 when I went, and I have very, very specific memories of going to buy yogurt in the morning for the family for breakfast. And they sell it in these big pots, right? So they make the yogurt and it's like huge. And then you buy it and they scoop it out. And it's super fresh and they put it in a plastic bag for you. You take it home and you just sit there and wait until it's time for you to eat it. Everything is, fresh in those countries just because they don't have, not everyone has refrigeration. They go every morning and they buy their milk and they buy their yogurt and their bread. I'm gonna add the sour cream. I went to one of the stores near me a few days ago to buy the kashk and have a little video of the aisle, the refrigerated section where they sell it because I wanted you to see how many different kinds they have at this store. This is very, very, very thick. It's, it's got the texture of, consistency of like a cream cheese. Now we're gonna get a big spoon and just kind of stir this up. Add some lemon juice. Add some mint. Mint is in a lot of dishes in Afghan cooking. If you have a garden or if you have any place at all in your yard, aren't growing anything else, because mint will literally, it grows like a weed. So you can grow your own and then you can dry it. And dill. Of course, your salt, your namak. And you don't want this to be this thick for every single dish. There are some dishes that need a sauce that's this thick and others that need it to be a little bit thinner, in which case you can add water if you need a thinner sauce. Remember, taste. Always taste. That's not a gentle yogurt sauce, but it is exceptionally good. This gets better the longer that it sits, so I recommend that you make it either a day in advance of when you want to use it or earlier that morning. We're thinking of making some merch for the channel, so if you want to get in on the ground floor and give us some ideas. I was thinking yogurt is my culture. So now we've added the water and we just like smooth off the top. You know that no Afghan dish is complete without what? Parsley. Parsley or bust. You know how they had Salt Bay? I'm gonna be Parsley Bay. This is my trademark move, okay? You can put this in an airtight container, stick it in your fridge. It'll keep for a good long while. I would say about a week to 10 days. Throw it out if it starts to go green. It's probably not good for you then. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification icon so you'll know next time we have a video. Leave a comment. The algorithm loves engagement. Subscribe, because that's super helpful and we know that you want us to keep making these videos. Until next time, bye.